don't know what to do.
This looks as good a place as it.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
We won't get far with naught to go on. We'd best ask around, see what we can find out.
Right you are. Is there aught I can assist you with? Must come from the spirit.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
What teachings myself in people's work? My prayer can surely be delivered. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'tis a cruel world we inhabit.
How vast the sea is!
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. What's this foe doing here, I wonder? Seems we have been great. Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Prepare yourself!
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best.
I shall be ready.
When does my watch end?
If it happens again, I shall be ready.
Lots to do. I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour. What to do? Got to try and stay awake.
I've things to do. So. We meet again.
Seems like everyone always wants something.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. Befell a Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
Time to be heading.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Good day to you.
Nice, juicy beast steak.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
Dirt, sweat, and toil. Each day's more of the same.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Must have taken a wrong turn. What business would you have with a hump?
Anything could be lurking here.
It's been a hard day. Have a heart, cuz. Help me out here.
What would you ask of me?
I end up feeling weary.
I don't like this place at all.
Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Well, take your time. You know.
Wickedness has no reason to the world.
You don't look like much.
Causes conflict to plague the world.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Ugh. Glad I'm not the only one.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
You have my support. How are we to get through this door?
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
'Tis quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?
Visibility is poor here. Be wary of enemies lying in ambush.
Let us proceed with caution.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Wish I had someone to talk to. Nothing ever seems to happen round here.
Death comes for me next.
Suppose that's enough nonsense.
Faring so well. What am I supposed to do?
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Fields eerie with no one about.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
My ancestors lords after training.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want to cross.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Can't wait for the new equipment's coming.
I have been waiting for you.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
Hasn't anyone got coin to spend?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh? Did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become... Well done, Master!
Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value. Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Dead on my feet.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Come to think of it,
What do you think? Does this suit me? Dead on my feet.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Suppose I'll wander about, see what's doing. Punch it,
Look, yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untraveled.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore. I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. I quite agree.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
We're almost upon Vernworth.
I've been looking forward to a warm meal and a mug of good ale.
Right you are.
I've wears every ill.
What to make of this?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
welcome here than any place else.
When does my wallet? I've completely forgotten.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves. Right you are.
So many happy voices carried on the wind. Where's Messa? Fancy a round you for the
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
equipment coming.
I expect this ore will suffice for the silver stone Miss Daphne requested. Let us deliver it to her now. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. A guide is most...
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll...
Now to report to Captain Brandt. We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Outstanding.
A job well done. That was over in a trice. Where to next?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, Take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So,
I've got something for you.
I wonder how Harv Village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by? I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Must hold out till someone else earn my pay.
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
I'm in fine fettle today.
A sprinkle of misfortune can make a pleasant spice.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?